Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1716, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Who played Hank Grotowski in the movie Monsters Ball? Billy Bob Thornton. What 2003 reality series starred a construction worker named Evan Marriott? Joe Millionaire. What was E.T.'s favorite candy? Reese's Pieces. What sport has a hooker in a scrum? Rugby. In the TV show Futurama, what was Uranus renamed to? Rectum. Which 1966 story by Philip K. Dick served as the basis for the 1990 movie Total Recall? We Can Remember It for You Wholesale. What explorer was the first to sail around the southern tip of South America and name it Cape Horn? William Schouten. What Broadway great's daughter wrote the book Freaky Friday? Richard Rogers. What movie followed Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? The Chamber of Secrets. What royal subject married Wallis Simpson? Answered the 8th. Which month gets its name from the Latin meaning 10? December. In the automotive world, what does the abbreviation CVT stand for? Answer: continuously variable transmission. The orbit of the planet Mercury was important in proving which scientific theory? General relativity. Who originally designed the Washington Monument? Robert Mills. What U.S. state is Sheldon from the TV show The Big Bang Theory from? Texas. How many children did Rob and Laura Petrie have on the Dick Van Dyke Show? 1. On the TV show Hogan's Heroes, what is Sergeant Schultz's catchphrase? I know nothing. What silent film has been called the granddaddy of all Dracula movies? Nosferatu. Who is known as Slim Shady? Marshall Mathers. Who played Al Pacino's attorney in the 1993 movie Carlito's Way? Sean Penn. What LSU Tiger was drafted by the Orlando Magic in 1992? Shaquille O'Neal. Mother Teresa was awarded the 1979 Nobel Prize for what? Peace. What is the capital of Aruba? Oranjestad. What TV show has the character Michael Stivic? All in the Family. What is a light and fluffy pie filling made with stabilized gelatin and beaten egg whites called? Chiffon. What is known as the master gland of the human body? Answer: Pituitary gland. It is often dubbed this because its hormones control other parts of the endocrine system, namely the thyroid gland, adrenal glands, ovaries, and testes. Who starred as Colin Hanks' brother in the 2002 movie Orange County? Jack Black. In bowling, what is the term for knocking down all pins with 2 consecutive balls? A spare. Which Harry Potter character is part giant? Hagrid? What was the purpose of the Moustache Guard? Answer: to protect the mustache while eating. What does someone become after being canonized? Saint. McDonald's once tried to flavor broccoli like what? Bubble gum. What city boasted the world's first subway line? London. Which country is the 3rd largest one in Africa? Sudan. What U.S. state has been led by Earl Warren and Jerry Brown? California. In Shallow Hal, what real-life person hypnotizes Hal into seeing people as their inner beauty? Tony Robbins. What Clorox formula was named in honor of its inventor's birthday, April 9th? 409. In which movie did Neve Campbell portray a witch? The Craft. What color do people wear for the New Year in Brazil? White. Which is the highest waterfall? Angel Falls. What golfer holds the record for most consecutive weeks, ranked number 1? Tiger Woods. Who said, "There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true." Answer: Winston Churchill. What was President Truman's first name? Harry. Who played the role of the U.S. President in the movie Air Force One? Harrison Ford. Who is the first known architect in history? Imhotep. He designed Egypt's Pyramid of Djoser in 2630 BC. He also gets credit for using columns before anyone else. In the TV show Family Guy, Peter started a church worshipping which Happy Days character? The Fonz. Which country has the longest town name? New Zealand. In 1923, which president started the national Christmas tree lighting ceremony? Calvin Coolidge. What U.S. city is located near Lackland Air Force Base? San Antonio. What Mary Poppins song was inspired by the polio vaccine? Answer: A Spoonful of Sugar. Songwriter Robert Sherman's children told him they received their polio vaccines by way of a sugar cube, sparking the idea for the upbeat tune. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.